Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Masterclass with Tapas. This is the place for new age management skills and lifestyle tips for budding managers like you all. So today I will share some of my tips and tricks relating to stakeholder management, how you can manage your stakeholder well. So watch the video till the end and subscribe to my channel Masterclass with Tapas. As we know, the stakeholder engagement, which is an ongoing process wherein the company interacts with its shareholders at different levels to understand and address their expectation and collaborates with them for creating a shared value. Stakeholders can be an internal and external one. Every company has to build a constructive relationship with all its stakeholders based on mutual trust, transparency, ethics, and accountability. And this is a two-way communication process and dialogue with the stakeholders for their feedback, various issues concerning company's operation has enabled to establish a sustainable relationship with the stakeholder as well as the ensure the company's growth and achievement. Every company has a structured stakeholder management mechanism in place in all the establishment. I can tell you is four-step basic model that we can follow easily. To be a successful stakeholder management process, what does a stakeholder management mean? A stakeholder is an individual with a vested interest in a company or a project. It is success or continuation important to them. As a stakeholder management is interaction with the stakeholders and of saying their relationship for the benefit of your business, or maybe if it is internal then your team. There are many ways to define a stakeholders. Internal stakeholders are actively involved in the activities of the business or own their shares in the company, such as the employee or the business owners. But external stakeholders are those stakeholders who are the outside parties that are connected to the company due to their shared interests, such as the customer, business, competitor. Directly affected stakeholders are those who are part of the company's day-to-day functions, such as employee. Indirectly affected stakeholders, those not directly involved in the company but who are interested in the outcome, such as the valuation of the company. So the stakeholder management skills nowadays is very important. Unless you have a good skill related to the stakeholder management, it is very difficult to um, you can say try the corporate ladder. Stakeholder management is a building relationship with a key contact in order to improve their services in work with them to develop a strong skill workforce. As we all know, stakeholder management can be a ticklish, struggling thing for some of them, but if you follow my tips and tricks, you will be able to learn this skill very easily. It is difficult to overestimate the importance of the stakeholder to a business. There are several significant ways that expert stakeholder management will benefit you and your organization. Influence and value a stakeholder. Negative perception of a business has a potential to cause a reputation harm, while a positive and engaged stakeholder which act as a conduit for a business success, they will act as your brand ambassador. The more you invest in them, the more they will invest you. Remember that. By paying attention to the requirement and the desire of the client or the stakeholders, which genuinely create a good bonding between you and the stakeholders. This create a free advertising with stakeholder acting as a brand spokesperson for your team, product, or a company. It is a career developing skills. At every stage of a career, stakeholder management is vital to master. Identifying key stakeholder and engaging with them correctly is a required skill at all levels in the numerous profession, such as handling to a career like account manager or investor relationship officer. And nowadays we have got director level at the stakeholder management. A candidate who can demonstrate those skills they have are very much demand in the company because they are or you can say bridging bridge between the company and the stakeholders. And We say that you demonstrate can the relied upon the undertake interaction which have the potential to make or break a business reputation. So stakeholder management skills is very important. Successful stakeholder management demonstrate good communication skill, organizing skill alongside a strong grasp of the business goals. In nowadays interviews can will often ask how they would navigate stakeholder management and how to tackle a tough stakeholders. So these are the questions these days we often ask in the interview. Working well with the stakeholder can increase your uh, brand value, profitability of the company, engagement, exposure, reputation you will get at once from your stakeholders. Every company these days runs survey and to see how we are making our customer happy or maybe making our internal stakeholders happy. So it is very important that every employee should know how to engage and maintain your stakeholders. It is very important that we should categorize our stakeholders into internal, external, and then obviously depending upon how closely we manage them. We want to manage them closely or we want to keep them satisfied. So we have to categorize our stakeholders into these two broad categories before we can plan a governance around them. We can also say that organize how we will engage, when you will engage, and what will you engage about with your stakeholders. Then hone your stakeholders management skills regularly. Watch for the workplace performance, professional skills, and the business relationship to grow. If you think the stakeholder management is a skill that you need to acquire, read some books, or maybe you can Google out some more articles on the stakeholder management skill and how to manage and engage and keep a good relationship with your stakeholder. So what do you think, friends? If you all like my thought, give my channel a huge thumbs up, share it, comment it, and watch my website in the same name also for much more related management skills videos. So till I meet next, bye for now. Thank you.